Hey, what's up, guys? We are going to do NBA Live, and we are doing Season 3, Game 3 the against San Antonio, and I am the Detroit Pistons. I am going to be using my two-way today, and here we go. Now, um, a good strategy to use is if you know you have your good players, you want to pay attention to their shoe color so that way you know what type of shoe they have, and you could always pass it to them instead of passing it to someone bad on your team and you don't really like them, instead of passing it back and risking them getting the ball back. And so technically, I always look at shoe colors and then I try to remind myself all the. Yeah, see, he tried to go up and steal it. And threes, I usually do 3-pointers with my shooting, because shooting and defense is. Well, shooting is the best for doing threes because you get an extra 2 plus on threes and a 2 plus on 2-pointers. So shooting, I really love to use, unless you like your big man and your everything else like that. Yeah. And another thing is if you know you're not gonna make it, try not to make the shot. But if you're like really like down points, you want to try to make every shot that you can. And shooting, I really like, is because I could actually just I have a better chance of getting a 3-pointer like that and stuff like that, even though I'm not using my two-way. But still, two-ways, and shooting is I meant to say is the best for 3-pointers and all that type of stuff, because you could technically, you have a better chance on shooting than just doing like normal layups, which people get in the way and then they could like take the ball away from you or something. And I always, no matter what, if I know I could do it, I pass it all the way to the front guy, and like when nobody's there, like I just did earlier, and try to make a layup, but he was just a little bit too ahead, so it hit the backboard. I didn't make that yet. Yeah. So what I do is I'd suggest you to do this, but would put. I actually just don't focus on one team and like the two-way, or I just don't focus on the shooting or anything. Like if I could get a extra prize by doing a certain one, like big man or doing the defense or doing two-way or something like that, I will do it. But otherwise, no. As you can see, they are catching up right now because when I pass the ball, they keep trying to get at it, and they get it sometimes. That's what I'm trying to avoid. This is third quarter right now, and what I really suggest is actually wait till they come past half court to block it, because otherwise you're using up more time that you could be scoring. And also like if you're behind, you really want to wait until they're right here to start blocking, like right there. And so you wait till here, or you wait till here, and then what you want to do is you just want to start blocking there, because that way you have a better chance on scoring more if there's like low time and stuff like that. That's what I always suggest. Yeah, but I don't really need to worry because I'm actually ahead right now, and there's still a fourth quarter. But sometimes you just don't want to take chances, because they could just score without you even realizing. Yeah, Cantor's an actually good player. I really suggest him if you would. And Collison is a good. He's also good. Like he can do better than most. And now you see why I like Cantor, because he's an easy 3-point guy. Really. That's really all he is just like great 3-point guy. And I always go after 3 points because I love 3 points. And he's good too. Because you get the ball. Yeah, you get the point. Because Collison is the first one I start out with. Like when they tip off, it goes to Collison, the ball. See what this guy's doing? He doesn't know better because he doesn't know. They know they're not going to just catch up, so they're like giving up on the game now. I really want to score to as high as I can score, so I'm not really blocking it at half court. I'm actually just waiting. Yeah, Cantor has blue shoes. That's how I know it's Cantor. So I pass it to him. And my other guy, it's harder to tell because all the other guys technically have like white and black shoes. So you really have to pay close to the design. Yeah. So I'm not making it right now, but I'm just see how I just get the ball and they're not really scoring. That's what I want to do. You want to do that. You don't want them to score. You want to get the ball back. I'm going to try getting it like 30 or something. Yeah, they got 3 points. But it really doesn't matter because there's no way they're catching up. Watch, I'm just going to waste my time around here. Hey guys. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh no. Let them score. Let them score. Let them score. Well, I didn't go to 30 because I tried shooting a 3-point and I didn't want to shoot a 3-point. But, yeah. Well, that was season. And, yeah, see how I used, what they, yeah. Alright, so, like, oh, crap. Right here, this stuff, it means they suggest your two-way and you get a bonus. Same here, the defense, you get a bonus. Defense bonus. Small ball bonus. Yeah, and you get the point. It just goes up and up. So if it like has those markers on it that says to use your defense, I'd suggest you do it. That's why I really actually just worked up on all my players except for the small ball. That's the only one I really had to work up on. Because, alright, so him, I take a screenshot because he's a good player, and so is Lee. Lee is my favorite player, especially because of the three-pointing and the shooting. It's awesome. He is also, Alan is a good player too, especially because of three-pointers. I like guys that could hit three-pointers much, and also, you get the point. I got him there too. I got Allen there, and Okafor there. Morris is also a good player, so is Johnson. And, oh, he is a great player too for the big man. Because he doesn't have that much of a chance on it, but I still consider it. Yeah. So his canter, he has a low 3-point, but still he can still get it, but you just gotta be patient. That's what he was the one I was really using. Harris, Tobias Harris is a great player in two-way. And then there's Cantergun. He's good. Collison, he's their PG. He's the one. He has a great three-pointer, but not as great as his shooting. And Knight, I don't really like Knight, but I like the rest of the three. So, like I said, keep your schedule right, and you just want to you technically want to pay attention to the shoes and the shoe color to know your players, unless you recognize if you see their name or you recognize their number. Like, subscribe, and I will be doing another video tomorrow.